just about to get underway. And today's starter, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go now? And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. That clips the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Righty delivers. Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Brandon Lau. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Diaz rounds second on his way to third. In there safely, and it's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. And the next pitch is way outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
No throw, and the bases are now loaded. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bases loaded. 1 away. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. In the dirt, but kept close. They get the force at the plate. They limit the damage here. Rays get an RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Glasnow, ready deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. There's a strike. Now 1-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the righty deals.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Gone. He circles the bases, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Byron Buxton. That one's in there, 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And it's gone. That one felt good, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Royce Lewis. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And strike 2.
1-2.
The pitch.
2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And he deals. Got him. One away.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
And now it's Jose Siri. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.